Hi, it's Julie Davison. Today I'm going to show you how to make this twisted card featuring the Oh Hello stamp set, which I chose for my January Stamp of the Month Club. And each month in my club you get a clear mount stamp set and 3 hand-stamped completely finished cards for your inspiration. So here's the other 2 for the January set, and today I'm going to show you how to make this third one. It's the twisted card template that's been very popular lately, and it's really fun, especially if you're including a gift card or other enclosure in your card. So let's get started. We're going to use an 8.5 by 11 sheet of Island Indigo cardstock, and we're going to cut that in half using the paper cutter at 4 1/4. So we've got you can make 2 cards from 1 sheet of cardstock, and then we're going to use the scoring blade and line up opposite corners, so the top and the bottom corner, in the cutting track so that each corner is in that track. And then we're going to use the scoring blade and score down the middle diagonally, so you can see that score line. And then we're going to fold the card in half, and I like to use the bone folder to get a nice good fold on that. And then we're going to line up the straight edge at the top again, and we're going to score at 5 7/8 inch, so almost all the way to the 6 inch mark. Use the scoring blade again, and again the bone folder to make sure we get a nice good creases. So this is the basic template of our card. So it's really easy. You just cut in half and then score diagonally and fold in half. So here's again our finished card. It has some embellishments including the designer paper, so I wanted to show you an easy way to get as much use out of your designer paper as possible. So I like to make a template. You can cut the designer paper this way as well, but I use a template and then trace that. So this piece of cardstock is 4 inches by 10.5 inches, and it's the same concept. Instead of using the scoring blade, I'm going to use the cutting blade, and I line up each corner in the cutting track. And then I cut with the cutting blade and then slide them out, and this part is important. You want to turn the cardstock over so that it's on that same straight edge, and again turn the straight edge so it's up at the top, and you're gonna cut this time, not score, because we're making the template at 5 1/2 inches. So with the cutting blade, cut down, and you've got your templates here. And so this is how I'm using the templates on the designer paper. I really like the stripe pattern, so I want to be able to use as many pieces with the stripe as I want. So this way I can place them on my designer paper, and then I can trace around them and cut them out and make the best use of my designer paper that way. Okay, so here's the finished card again. The last thing I did was complete the tag. I added some of this delicate lace tape, which is new in the spring catalog, and it has it's kind of like a vinyl feel to it, and it's repositionable. It's really fun to use. There's 2 different designs. This is just one of them. They come in the same package. And then the other thing I used was the new flower trim, and this is so fun. You can dye it or just leave it as is. You can use it as a long piece or just cut, you know, 1 or 2 of them off, and you can really get a lot of flowers in there, so it's a really great value. Those are both in the spring catalog, and you can find those in my online store. And that is the twisted card. I hope you'll give this a try at home. Thanks for watching. Happy stamping!